Hello and good morning, everybody. I thought I'd get one last motivational Monday in before the year's out and get us going for the new year that's about to come. And I hope everyone is doing well. I know a lot of us have set New Year's resolutions. I know I have, along with my other goals. And I just want to share with you some basic principles that could help you achieve your goals. So one of the first things you want to do is you've got to come up with your goals, your short-term goals. You've got to have long-term goals, and they've got to be smart goals. Make sure they're specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Another thing is make sure you're writing them down. Make sure you physically write them down so that you can see them with your own eyes. And put them somewhere that you're going to see it on a daily basis. Whether it's above your bed when you wake up in the morning, or it's at your mirror where you're getting ready to go to work. It's got to constantly be put into your mind. It's just like that old saying, what you put into a mind comes out into a life. So you've got to constantly see that. Another thing is visualization. To me, that's a big part of it. You have to see yourself doing this before you've even done it. And a good way to do that is just either you're laying down, you're sitting down somewhere quiet, where you can close your eyes and think of different scenarios of how you're going to achieve your goals and how you're going to react when the going gets tough, how you're going to stay positive and push forward. You want to have an idea of something very specific that you would like to imagine yourself doing well, whether it be in sports, work, at home, whatever it is that you choose. And like I said, you're going to get yourself comfortable. You're going to want to lay down, sit down, and then you're going to direct your thinking and your focus to the act of performing your best for what you came up with in step one. Okay? And this definitely works, because when you do get there, you're going to have that feeling of, okay, I've been there already. I know what I need to do from here. It's going to feel familiar. Next is persistence. Persistence, to me, I believe, is the key of all keys. Just going from failure to failure without ever losing enthusiasm. Persistence is a definite purpose backed by a burning desire for its fulfillment. A definite plan expressed in continuous action. And a mind closed tightly against all negative and discouraging influence. And make sure that you have a friendly alliance with people who will encourage you to follow through. Surround yourself with people that are going to encourage you. There's a term everybody uses. Some people are haters. Don't be around haters. Don't be a hater. Be someone who encourages one another. Because you know what? You'll get it right back. You'll get it right back. Next, self-talk. You've got to talk. I'm not just saying talk to yourself, have a conversation with yourself, but you've got to say something, develop a mantra, something positive you can repeat to yourself, like when the going gets tough, whether it be go, 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 or you can do this, you got this, you got this. It's something you're going to repeat to yourself, and you're going to practice this in different scenarios, like I mentioned before, and you want to create a positive mental image or visualization of yourself. And next is relaxation and concentration. You've got to have that. You've got to have your downtime to where you are just focusing on yourself, the now. Because, anxiety is just focused on the future. You get so wrapped up and you get so anxious of thinking. You have to have that time to where you're just focused on the now. So you want to do some deep breathing exercises. some muscle relaxation. You want to slow down the pace of what you're doing. Process your focus. Listen to music. Whether you know, as for me, believe it or not, I love to listen to classical music, especially for this type of relaxation. That's what does it for me. You know, and for others it may be different. But for me, I found that out because I took a class in music appreciation, how that makes me feel and how it does relax me. Yoga. I took yoga last semester. What a huge difference that made for my anxiety and just my focus in general. You know, like I mentioned, anxiety is thinking about the future constantly and worrying about it. But in yoga, you're more focused on your breathing. You're more focused on the now, the right then. And when you leave there, it just feels so refreshing. And it's always been a good experience for me. Next is inspiration. Let someone or some great thing pull you up. Be inspiring. And be inspired. You know? Find your why, your purpose. Your why. You know, my why, there's plenty of reasons. There's my children, there's my family. There's your children. There has to be a purpose that you're going to go to when the going gets tough. You're going to think back, wait a minute, what is my why? Why did I start this? And that's got to get you motivated again to stay on the course, to stay focused, to proceed forward. And you have to see yourself not as you are, but what you can become. That's where you need to put your focus. And lastly, I just want to share this video with you. It's a pretty inspiring video. I liked it. It got me motivated. And if I can just remind you guys of one thing that's really important to me, and whether you think so or not, I think the most important thing is wherever you go, take God with you. You know, there's times when the going gets tough and you can dig deep. There has to be that extra little push that's going to push you forward that you can't train for. You know, you can spend a whole year working on your body for an event like the Olympics, and you've got to have that extra. You know, with God's help, I will do my best. With God's help, I will do my best. That's something that I've been telling myself. That's something that I learned from someone else. With God's help, I will do my best. Remember, you're responsible for the effort. He's responsible for the outcome. So, you know, stay persistent. Don't give up. Be encouraging. Be inspiring. Be teachable. With that being said, I want to play this video.